Hello. I am super excited. I'm finally up to the last project of the JavaScript section of the Odin project. I will be honest here. There is a section that I haven't fully completed. They added it in after I got past it. I think it's the computer science section. I am aiming to go back and complete that though. But I am super excited to get on to this final project. Initially, I was not sure what project to go with. I was thinking something like Discord web app, YouTube. What else? There's Twitter as an option. There's also Reddit. There's a few ideas going around, Instagram, everything like that. And in the end, I did go with Instagram. It's not something I actually use that often, but I was kind of noticing that I was getting paralysis by analysis and just not doing anything at all. I was kind of like humming and hawing a lot. So I was like, no, stop this, pick a project, go for it. I mean, I'm going to be learning, doing whatever I'm doing anyways, so why not just do it, right? So that's what I've gone with. I've gone with Instagram. And I am quite chuffed with the progress I have made so far already. Now, obviously, Instagram is huge. There's going to be some features that I am not going to be implementing. There's going to be some which I would like to implement, but if I don't get time, that's fine. So they're the nice to haves, and then there's also the core functionality, which I will definitely be implementing. So first up is the core functionality. First up is obviously signing up and signing in. So there's going to be a login page. I will probably use Google authentication just from Firebase. Maybe go down the email and password route. I don't know. Just Google. I've done that one before. It's quite straightforward-ish. Secondly, would be uploading a post with an image and some tags. It kind of add on to that, which is going to be nice to have, is uploading multiple images at once for a single post and then having the swipe functionality. Very much want to get that in, but we'll see how far I get. There's obviously the liking and commenting on posts. Search functionality is something I would like to add in and kind of make that a must have. Searching based on username and also the tags. I was tempted to search by what's actually written in the post. I don't know how well that will go. I'm not sure. Maybe. And finally, a must-have for me is to make it mobile friendly in a sort of sense. Now, I know mobile responsiveness has not yet been introduced in the Odin project, but it's something I do have some experience with. So to make it kind of mobile friendly is a must-have for me. Now, the nice-to-haves, as I already mentioned, having multiple images per post, that is a nice-to-have. Also, the following and followers, I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to get that implemented. It would be very nice too, though. Lastly is the what I'm not going to implement, kind of like out of scope stuff. And really, that's just video things. I'm not going to be touching videos. So that's reels and stories. I'm not going to touch them. Since I don't use Instagram all that much, please let me know in the comments down below if there's any core functionality that I've really missed out. So I'd be grateful for that. Let's jump over the computer. I'll show you what I have been building already, because as I said, I've made some decent progress on this already. It is currently live, but I haven't got React Router, so I'm just showing you my local environment here. Let's jump over. Okay, let's go back to my code. As I said, I don't have React Router added in yet, so I'm just showing you the login. I've kind of built this already. So this is the login page. Right now, I have only kind of designed everything. I'm not doing the back end until I've pretty much got the front end complete. Because, me and Firebase, we're not the best of friends, so I'm leaving that till last. There's a few things which I like and don't like on this already. Obviously, I need to get the logo. I've just written the text for now. The images, I did get them off the Instagram site already. What kind of frustrated me though is I didn't manage to get the fading working. I might come back to that and look at it, but on Instagram, these images fade from one to the next. And I don't know if it's how I've done it, like how I've built the site so far, but I just couldn't get that working quite right. And it was really doing my head in. I did try it and then it sort of got misaligned, so it would fade to the same image and then switch. It was a little bit annoying. But I do have this slightly mobile friendly as well. I want to work on it a bit more because I've got it mobile friendly, I think, at 400 pixels. And I think I might go to the 600 pixel mark. As you can see, I've got a couple of media queries going on in the different, so I need to align that. But this is the mobile version, pretty straightforward. You lose these images of the phone and it's just a simple login. Something on Instagram as well is when you type, the password like placeholder shrinks a little bit and you still see the password written at the top. So that would be nice to have, but again, not a deal breaker. Overall, I'm quite happy with how the login page is looking. Then if we go back and change it to the home screen, so this is kind of the main content. And I am very chuffed with this, to be honest. These are SVGs on the side. I did have a lot of problems with SVGs. It's something I need to work on. Initially, I had them as a source for the image, but then if you see when I click, they go bold. That wasn't working with the image very well. I also had to modify the messages, and I believe the compass one didn't have a filled version on the website I got them from. I'll try and remember to link that down below if you want to check it out. Just loads of free SVG icons and stuff. So yeah, I had a few issues with the SVGs, but got there in the end. Similarly, when I deployed it, the images weren't showing, so I messed around with that and again, got that working quite nicely. This profile one, I was quite chuffed. So all these profile icons are going to be the same component, and I've got a few properties that you can add in. So size, whether or not it has the background, and also the source, obviously. And you can also pass through class names. The post, again, this is one component, and I'm kind of chuffed with how it's turning out. There's a few things that I haven't touched on yet. I need to get some kind of effect going on here once you like and comment and share, stuff like that. And I don't have any of these kind of menu icons built in yet. Post, that doesn't do anything, but it does change the color of the post, which is really nice. I might double check my colors because I think this gray is too gray, if I'm honest. Like, it stands out a bit too much. But we go over to mobile again. It's kind of responsive. So this one, I have got it working for 600. I was humming and hawing quite a bit on how to do the menu because it's split into two. So right now, there should be like an Instagram logo at the top and a couple of icons in the top right here. And then the other icons, as you can tell, these are the icons which I haven't fixed and they're not showing properly. Kind of had to split the menu into two different components, sort of. But it does work. And this is, yeah, the mobile version, which I am quite chuffed with. I think it looks very nice. Obviously, scrolling down, infinite scroll. Very, very nice. So that's where I am at currently with the Instagram project. As I said, I'm quite chuffed with how much I've done, to be honest. It's getting the post in, making that post component really made it start to look like Instagram. Although I don't have all the front end built, it might be nice to get a little bit of the back end thinking about it now, just so I can start doing things like liking and commenting. It would be good to test that and to make sure it's working. Getting that built is probably my next step, actually, thinking about it. But let me know your thoughts down below, what you think I should be improving on, and yeah, general thoughts and feelings of it. I'll have all the links to everything down below so you can check it out if you want to look at the live version, see where I'm up to after the video's gone out. Hopefully I can get React Router in so you can just click on the login button. You don't have to sign in or anything. It'll just like click the button and you'll go to the homepage. Just want to kind of get that in this weekend or sometime very soon. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Although if you really want to, you can maybe click this next video that YouTube's recommending. You might like that as well. Who knows? Hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you later.